It's long run day in these new bad boys.
Hello again, people. It's Stevo here once again, aka Running Englishman, simply here to inspire you to be the best and fittest version of yourself. Because if I can do it, I know you can too. So I'm out on my old long run today with a new plan for the future we can talk about for the video. I just want to first of all say thank you to everyone that responded last week. Just my video really asking what people would like to see as content really. So got quite a bit of a reply which I was happy with, and we can discuss that with you in just a second. Right, so don't go anywhere, I'm about you in a tick. Alright, so back out on the field again today on a new trail. I don't know where I am at the minute, but it'll become clear when I find a road in a moment, I think, so just got to find that. So thank you all again last week for replying. I've got a bit of a mixed bag. A lot of people want to see, well, a few people want to see Maffetone Method, see what you can make out of that. Some said they're more interested in like 80-20, which I've been doing currently anyway. But the majority of people just said, you know, they're happy to watch whatever, do whatever makes you feel happy, do whatever fits into your schedule. Let's make it out a puff from talking to the camera. So yeah, majority said do what you're happy with, and I've had a good think this week, and I've come up with a decision what I'm going to do. And I feel like I can sort of make the best out of all those things, make the best out of all those things. 80-20 is what I do anyway now, but I'm going to switch back to doing a Maffetone method. I've always loved the method. I've got no regrets going behind its back to work out what my heart rate should be at. I think there's no harm in doing that, and I'm glad I did. What I'm going to do with the Maff method is make it my own way. Even if that's not allowed, I'm going to do it. So I'm not just going to be adding the 5 on. I'm going to allow myself to run my heart rate get up to 150 and below. The reason for that is because the tests I've done recently, I've got a fairly high threshold. The half marathon I just did a month ago or so put my threshold at 160 for easy runs, which I know is excessive. I would never run out, I haven't. It just shows that I was able to run half marathon with my heart rate at like 180. That's how I'm built. It's never to do with being fit. Like, the work I've done might have contributed, but generally my heart's maybe a bit higher than average. So I'm allowing myself the extra. So 143, I'm going to run at 150 and below. I'll do my best to keep in there, even though it's quite hard today because I forgot to put the alarm on, so I keep sneaking over. But I did one the other day with Mike and it felt great. I forgot how nice it was to just cruise around. And having that extra beats added on for me makes it so I can still run up hills and not lose my form. It's really consistent and feels good. And also, if I can get success doing this, and I'm feeling hopeful, if I can get some success, it might show people that you're in the same boat, you know. Not if you just started math and you're unfit and you're not happy you got to walk. That might be because you're unfit. But if you've done a bit of work on it, trying to get fit, and you're still finding yourself having to walk or shuffle too much, maybe your heart is higher than the average and it's not for you. So don't be afraid to add the 5 on. I know that goes against what people say, but it's your run. Choose what you want to do. If I can make that work, then hopefully you can too. So my schedule from now, starting as of 2 days back when I went out with Mike, is still 80-20 format, what I've been doing. where I've been running at 152. But I'm gonna do 3 of those runs through the week and a Sunday at Maff at various paces. And I'll do my one Saturday or Friday one. I already do. I'll be doing that as a hard one. I'm gonna make it hard. And I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm not just gonna do base building all the time. So I've been doing that for months anyway. I'm gonna add a hard one on, just so that I can see if that helps progress kick on a bit. I don't know where I am at the minute. I'm just running and chatting. I got a clue where it's gonna come out. It was lovely. Looks nice, but I may well be lost. So the reason I want to get Maff back onto the Maff, people do like the content for that. And I really enjoy doing it. I can do regular Maff tests. I'm not going to worry so much about. I'm not going to worry so much about writing down the times for these sort of runs. I did a half marathon today at Maff to see what it comes out at, but I'm not going to stress out if it doesn't compare to the 10-mile one I did, things like that. So I'll do a regular test and I'm going to go off of that to see whether it's working and get progress from it. I can record them, carrying this new GoPro to see how that's going, basically. So best of all worlds here, Maffetone Method. I'm committed. I've got a target in mind what I want to get to. Might be unrealistic, but God loves a try, right? I'm going to try and get into the 7s, preferably 7.5 minute miles at below 150. Might not be doable, but I'm going to put my all my work into it, basically, to try and get down to that, because I feel like I'm able to run the races at the pace I wanted to run, stuff like that. So I've got no issue with that. I just want to now make the heart even more efficient. With the heart more efficient, really. So I can start doing half marathons at sort of 150 at some pace. That's the idea. I've just got to turn the camera off for a minute because I think I'm lost. I need to find somewhere. Back in the Jeff. Turns out I was just going around a field. Got myself all discombobulated. I don't know where I am now. Hopefully Google Maps will help me out here and get me out onto the main road. I'm not sure at the minute. If you don't see me again, I'm somewhere near Merton in some fields. Yeah, so that's basically it. So the Maff is back on. I'm excited. I'm dead excited really to get it back on. I enjoyed it when I was doing it. Looked for some other things to do, as in look, working out my own heart rates and all that. I've sussed out that it does go sort of higher than the average person. Went to 193 the other day on my 5k run, and that was about giving it its all. So what I can say really is that adding a bit on doesn't bother me. If I was adding 5 on like they do, I'd put me at 148. So I think 150 is reasonable. And that's what I'm going with anyway. So I look forward to bringing out the results of what goes on with that. Hopefully I can sneak down. Hopefully the work I've done recently has held me in good stead for getting the time down, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I sent it the right way. That's the road I need to be on anyway. I'm gonna try and get to it. This is really quite wet here. Took a wrong turn, but it's all part of the love of it, I suppose. My ugly trainers, well, I think they're pretty, but my really bright trainers are getting soaked. Oh, bugger. Never quite find the way, can I? The taste of jumping over a small ditch. I've got to go for it, so see you on the other side. Oh man, that ditch worked good. That's quite deep, but it's alright, we made it. Game on! So, I'm gonna see this out now, this video. Yeah, I'm putting it all into this Maffetone. The food, I'm gonna do my best on that. That's the bit I struggle with most, really. I'll do the best to keep my sugar intake down and all that. You know, I'm not gonna stress too much. And not stressing is a good thing to do. And you know, to stress out about that method doesn't make sense, does it? So, I'm gonna make it so I can enjoy it my own way. And sleep, you know, it's not great. I've got like a nearly 3-month-old baby in the house, and a 7-year-old. Isn't it mad? So, you know, I'll get what sleep I can and have to deal with it. It's been like that for years. So, that be it from me. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching and participating and talking to me last week, and I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell and all that stuff. I'll appreciate that. And then we'll see where this math takes us. Bring it on. See you again soon, right? Stevo.